What is up, everyone, and welcome back to another market review. And we are doing it none other than a little late in Asia session, but we're still marking down one of my favorite pairs, which is, as you know, XAUUSD. Uh, as you look over here on the chart, we missed a trade. We missed a trade. I was sitting here, I was looking at it, I had it marked up. I'm sitting here eating dinner, hanging out with my wife. I turn, look at my phone, it's gone. And that is just the price you pay. Uh, just happens sometimes. There's nothing you can do about it. We did take a beautiful long position this morning. Not upset about that at all. I'll show you exactly where I took my long position. I had a little zone marked up here. We bounced off of this. Like I told y'all, as soon as we had a break above this area, which we did, as soon as we got a break above, I was looking for the retest to take the retracement higher. So we got a break above. As soon as we got a break above, we took entry here, stop just below structure here, and then it ran for 86 points, and that's where I took my profit, was 86 points or 86 pips, however you prefer your terms. And then tonight we had another beautiful setup. We had a clear break of structure. So look, we got here very correctively in an ascending channel. And not only did we have an ascending channel that formed really nice, but we had a clear break below this ascending. While we're at it, let's fix something. Oh no, that's not gonna work. I hate having a green paintbrush, so we're going to change it back to white. We had a clear break below structure. There's a little hover here where you could have taken a sell, but then we dropped into our bigger flag right here. Textbook. If you look at any of the market reviews, that's exactly what we're looking for, is this right here. And we missed it. Nothing we can do about it. We just have to move on to the next trade and take it for what it is. My computer is over here throwing a fit at me. Okay, there it goes. So yeah, we had this clear break below structure. I'm going to show you what that looks like on the 5-minute time frame. Bring this back up, delete this off of here, and then yeah, just a beautiful flag right here, 15-minute time frame. And then you would have been able to take the short, break below there, stop just inside of structure, and then just that one alone was 124 pips. Steph caught that one this morning. She trades with me, and she caught that one. She caught that one, and she just caught this move right here. Didn't even give me a forewarning. It's not a good trading buddy. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, gold just textbook. I really just see it continuing to go lower. Like I said, I have it coming down to my 4-hour liquidity zone. But since we just had a huge breakout of structure here, okay, we broke below our 1-hour liquidity zone. It pushed down 230 pips, 230 points. And now I really feel like we're going to get this formation. We got this break below, and now we're going to start to form this flag right up in here. And I'd love to catch a bigger formation of a flag, either looking to take a sell here off the mass psychology where the market pushes up, then breaks back below. Or I wouldn't be upset about market coming into this area right there and then taking the sell back into here. And it's a gold, so we know it's capable of those moves, and that'd be another 200 pips that it would throw out. So yeah, I'm definitely looking for the larger flag. I didn't immediately go into our higher time frame analysis. Sorry, everyone. But let's go ahead and do that, just so, or any of those watching. we still had this zone right here. Okay, this is a major support and resistance zone that we're going across in this area. Price either likes to be above or below this area. As you can see here, I feel like that's a much better read. You know, I wouldn't have done it there. That's where I had it. Sorry. That's where we had it beforehand. Here, here, here. Rejections all across the top, and we just got a strong break below. So that leaves me to believe and think that the market might just go ahead and head all the way down to here. Like I said, I had a 4-hour liquidity zone marked. Let me show you where that was at. Boom. We're just going to do take profit one now that our other one got hit. We'll just have to roll with it. Daily liquidity zone / take profit 2. And then we're just going to bring in our trend a little bit. Go ahead and tighten up our structures. And yeah, this gold was just a beautiful textbook trade. Just happens. Just happens. Sometimes you're going to be able to catch every single trade, but sometimes you're not. We had a structure here that we were looking for gold to either get a clear break above, then come down for it to go higher. We didn't get that. We get a break back below. And if you look on the smaller time frame, we had this beautiful channel that formed, and that's what we just were looking at when we dropped down into our 15-minute time frame. I just had it a little bit nicer, like right here. Something. People are gonna look at my market review and laugh at me. There. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3. And then we got our second touch here. So this kind of forms like the middle section to the chart. We got a impulse back, correction, impulse up, correction, impulse up. Failed to break above this structure and get a flag here before pushing higher. Instead, we immediately just broke back in. Got that. That would have been your first trade. And then since we didn't get that one, that was the trade we were looking for tonight to take lower. So now we just have to wait for a bigger flag to form. However that wants to turn out shaping, I'm not sure, because, you know, the market is not perfect. It's imperfect. It's just like anything else in the world. So we just have to read between the lines, and instead of forcing a position, forcing the market to do something, which, by the way, you can't do unless you're moving literally billions of dollars, not possible. So we have to wait for the market to show us something, showing us which direction it wants to go. I have a feeling it's going to go ahead and continue to the downside. But again, I can't confirm that, nor can I back that yet until we have some type of price action that really coincides with, you know, our objective view on the market. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to wait for a sign to take the trade. But while we're waiting on gold to shape up after that very much disappointing missed trade, which, by the way, do yourself a favor, log those trades, and then make sure you tell yourself why you miss those trades. And don't beat yourself up. You're not going to catch every single trade. You know, it's just not possible. You have to be able to, participate in the market, but you're human. You know, you're not going to get every single thing right. So you might miss out on the progression that you're making because you are so focused on like what you didn't get. You know, like I caught that 80 plus pip move, almost 90 pips yesterday, or I say yesterday, but this morning, and if I was so focused on that missed trade just then, I'd forget that I'd already made 90 points in the market for the week. And you know what? That's plenty. If you look at return, like the money I was risking to the return that we got back, phenomenal. Anyways, let's go ahead and move on to US 30. Oh, what did I tell y'all? Look at this. You know what? I haven't done anything to this chart. All we did was pop into this chart. If you go back into our market review yesterday or the market review before, you're going to see that this is the exact market outlook that we talked about. A flag formed. This is a beautiful flag right here. And that's on the 4 hour too. You couldn't ask for anything prettier. Look at this. These lines are already marked up. It didn't go outside of them. It didn't go anywhere in between, around. It stayed right here in our flag. And then the market just pushed casually below her. Not a word. And then that was for 450 pips on US 30 down to where it is now. And it broke below this 15-minute liquidity zone. We got a strong push, close it below, and we could be looking at some more downside. So something to keep an eye out for. I'm not seeing any type of pattern. Like I said, I'm waiting for something to be shown. Like this right here, how long did we wait for this when we marked this up? That's from 9 a.m. on the 19th till what's today? Is today the 23rd? Today is the 24th. Till yesterday, Asia session until it where it is now. So that was 3 days, 4 days for this trade to shape up. And most people, because they're not sitting patiently, they're going to get tagged in and out of this market. They're going to be taking buys here and then immediately getting stopped out. They're going to be taking sells here because now they think the market's reversing. Then guess what? But instead, it's just sitting here ranging. And if you just wait, because even if it goes without you, let it go without you. Like I said, that gold trade, it took off without me, but I'm not going to rush to get back into the market if the market's already left without me. I'm just wasting my time, my energy, my resources, my capital, my mindset, my mentality. I could keep going on and on and on. But instead, if you wait patiently for the market to shape up for you, just like this right here, this is a beautiful example. I beg you to go and look at these past sessions because this is exactly what we talked about. Just wait for the market to tell you what it wants to do. Same thing here on NAS. Read between the lines. Check this out. I'm just going to grab a little regression trend, go here, and then there's a flag. Made our flag. We had if we drop down into our 1 hour time frame, what do we have? We had a higher high, had a lower high, lower low, lower high, and guess what? It didn't form anything. It just double topped right here and immediately pushed below, and now we can look for some more downside, and it immediately just gave us downside. So that was beautiful. Look on NAS. Tesla. Yo, look at there. It's like we know how to read these charts, y'all. Yeah, Tesla, steep drop below. And most people were looking to, buy. Like we said, it could squeeze, but it doesn't have to. It's the market. It could drop, and guess what it did? It dropped. A lot of people probably were trying to load up on buy positions because they wanted to take it higher up to 300, and you're not being objective to the market. You're not waiting for the market to tell you what it wants to do. Nvidia, we got a break below here. I would wait to see how that one shapes on the daily time frame. When it comes into an area like this and you see it breaking below, definitely do not rush to get into a sell, because you're not missing out on anything if it wants to continue to sell, because say it forms up down here, a flag, look how much downside there is. Look at this, all this space. So you're going to rush, get yourself stopped out, blow your account, mess up your funding accounts because you're trying to rush into a trade that's not there. So I don't know if you're understanding the moral of the story today, okay? But patience definitely pays. So be patient. Bitcoin, it did. It came down, touched 65, and now we're heading down to 63,000 and then 62,000. We're gonna see how it reacts at 63, and then definitely it reacts at 62. That's the 4-hour time frame. But we're still, very much bullish. Actually, break below. Oh yeah. If we break below this, break below 62,000 impulsively on Bitcoin, we can definitely look for some more downside. I see it making another lower low on Bitcoin. Again, if that's only if we get a clear break below here and then we get a retracement up, then we could look for some type of downside. That is not a perfect flag, but you get what I'm saying there. And those are all the ones I've looked at. XAUUSD, I don't know if you saw this one. Bet y'all can't name that pattern. But yeah, and then the dollar still floating in our area. We marked this one up forever ago as well. It's just kind of piddling around. Hasn't broken higher, hasn't broken lower yet. Well, we did get a break lower there. Here, we got a break below and then immediately push back in. But that doesn't really give us a ton of information. We could have just got a left shoulder ahead, and now we're looking for a little bit of a right shoulder to maybe go up higher. But definitely, you're gonna hate to hear me say it, but just wait for it to tell you what it wants to do. If you do that, you're gonna reduce the amount of trades that you're taking. If you're the person who's taking 5 trades a day, slow down. There's no way you should be taking 5 trades a day, unless you're scalping on the 1 minute and that's just your strategy. If it is, cool. But if you don't really have a strategy, you're just saying that's just something you do. You're taking 5 trades a day, 5 days a week. 25 trades, and then you do that for 3 weeks. Even you're taking possibly 50 to 75 trades if we just average it out. 50 to 75 trades, and now imagine you're risking 1% on every single trade. You just put 75%, 50% risk of your account up just for that month. So you need to look at it at a longer time frame. So if you're looking at it on a monthly time frame, how much capital are you willing to risk this week? And that's just going to require you to be more patient and more diligent on watching the market, preparing for the setups, and being more objective to waiting for the market to tell you something. So, moral of the story today, be patient. Second moral of the story, don't over risk. Third moral, be patient again. But yeah, that's it. Hopefully, you've been enjoying these. Be sure to go check out the ideas inside of the TradingView channel. We will be back again. I'm going to do some daytime videos possibly tomorrow, and we'll be back promptly for Asia session tomorrow, right on time, not late. So, yeah, till next time, peace.